Hi there, my name's Cody, and today I'm going to tell you about a collaboration that I did with my English class in Montana with another English class in Louisiana using technology. So I contacted the instructor down there, and her and I worked together and laid all the groundwork for this project to happen. And so day one, we divided our class into groups of three. And each group of three was paired up with another group of three from the other state. On that first day, those groups met each other via Skype and got to know each other, and they had a pre-written rubric of questions that they would ask each other pertaining to their home state. Because each group of three was required to write a report on the other group's home state. So the kids from Montana had to do a report on Louisiana and vice versa. So after that first day, the kids got online and did online research to find information about the states and put it into a report that needed to be properly formatted, structured, grammar, spelling, and APA citations that we'd all covered prior to this collaboration. So towards the end of the week, we had them submit their report via Google Docs so the kids in the other state could look at it and give comments. And we did a peer edit and talked about any misconceptions that there might have been with facts on the reports, and had the kids practice both getting and giving constructive criticism. And that was really cool to watch. Week two, we started with Skype again and gave two ground rules for this week's assignment. First one, they had to create a work of fiction. Could be a short story, could be an article, could be a script, anything. Number two, they had to have an underlying theme. Could be a fantasy theme or sports, anything. Then they had to cease communications for the rest of the week, because what we did was each class period, students came in, and each student from the group of three would have the laptop for 10 minutes, and they would each write for 10 minutes nonstop, and they would build upon what the prior person had written, and so on. At the end of each class period, we'd submit what we had written to Google Docs for feedback from the kids in Louisiana, and then they would build off of what we wrote, what we had written, and so on and so forth. So at the end of the week, we had them wrap the stories up, and we ended up with some really great, really funny stories, as you can probably imagine, and had the kids give us feedback. And basically what we found was that they really liked it. They thought that they learned more from meeting people and getting information from them, and knowing that they were going to be held accountable for information that they found, helped them find reliable sources. And from a teaching standpoint, it was great because we were able to utilize many of our Common Core in this project. So from an English Common Core standpoint, we were able to incorporate our communication and collaboration, our grammar and spelling and structure. And then from the NETS communication standards, we were able to touch on all of them. Creativity and innovation, communication and collaboration, research and information fluency, knowing how to find accurate information online, and critical thinking, problem solving, and decision making. They did that in their meetings, deciding what they wanted to write about. And it created a sense of digital citizenship, etiquette online, how to effectively communicate and efficiently communicate. And then just technology, operations, and concepts, getting into it, using the technology, using the tools that are out there to help us do these amazing collaborations. So that's what I got for you. It was a really great experience for us, and hopefully you want to use it in your classroom too. Thanks.